Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another weekly vlog.
High volume, high volume, high volume, high
Y'all. How you doing? What's good? What is new? In the midst of me trying to be consistent, I also am not trying to stress myself and not do anything that doesn't feel natural. I have not been in the vlogging mood. After the holidays, life just really started lifing hard in all the best ways. I just have... Y'all, I don't know what to call it. Maybe it's the weather. Maybe it's... I'm excited in all the best ways as to what's happening right now. It's just a lot. Juggling my schedule in real life and juggling social media has just really been a lot. And I'm just trying to find the balance. I'm trying to find the balance in it all to continue to show up for y'all and to continue to show up for myself on and off camera. I'm filming. She probably has 4. I did put it there, but actually, no, I didn't. I don't know who put it on the steps, actually. I also realized I do this. I think some of it has to do with the weather, but I really want the snow to go so that I can bathe in the sun and feel good and feel rejuvenated. It just be so cold outside and it just makes me not want to do anything. Like, it gets dark at 4 o'clock and it's just so annoying. But I did tell myself if I don't do anything throughout the day besides like get my work done, that I'm gonna go to the gym, like, because that always makes me feel better. It always makes me feel good, right? Child, that's where I am with whatever gets done with what energy I have to do it. Like, I took ballet again for the first time in a minute, and I was eating. I was like, okay, you're not as rusty as you may feel, right? But once again, cross training and being in the gym, like, it does the body good. My abs are engaged, my legs are good, they're working. We're good in that department. I am like okay with where I am with my technique, and it could have been a lot worse, not actually like being in class on a day-to-day basis, but because I pretty much teach full out. Oh, I'm dancing. I am dancing. So yeah, I'm really dancing down. But that was cool today. And so I have to go get my blood work done tomorrow, and then I have rehearsal after that. Well, later in the day. And yeah, not really much going on this weekend. Is Valentine's Day. Yeah, I don't got no Valentine, but I also am trying to find a balance between when I'm overwhelmed to not like retreat and to run away, because I'm very famous for when I'm overwhelmed and stressed out and just don't know where to put the anxiety that's building up in my chest. I stop answering texts, I stop answering emails, I stop being productive, and I really hate that. It's just something just takes over where it just is this overwhelming feeling of like chaos brewing inside when I'm just like overwhelmed and all of that, and I'm trying to lean more into that versus pulling away. I was explaining this to my therapist, and we're working through tactics with that, so when I get more, I'm definitely gonna share them with y'all. Yeah, I just want my vlogging experience on YouTube to be as authentic as I can with why I don't show up as often as I would like. My day-to-day life, as I say 1,000 times, is not that interesting. If y'all like me yapping about what's going on and just pulling out the camera and just, I guess, reality show style, that's the only way I can think about it, where I guess y'all just gonna come along with me and do the random stuff I have to do, but it'd be a lot of the same stuff. And of course, with the studio job, I can't really record everything. But yeah, y'all let me know, please actually let me know whether or not that's something y'all want, where it's just like, just pick up your camera and show us what you're doing and where you're going. Believe it or not, I'm still trying to figure out my editing style. So with that being said, I have to eat for the night, and I'm going to KO because I am exhausted. I will talk to y'all in the morning. Good morning, y'all. On our way to get our blood work done, and I hope I can actually get it done because I forgot you're supposed to fast. Well, my dad told me you're supposed to fast, and I woke up at like 6 this morning and couldn't go back to sleep and started eating a little bit of popcorn. So if they told me that I was supposed to fast, we can't get this done today, so we'll see. Once again, y'all, I'm really struggling to wake up. I don't know what that is. I just don't understand. I have such good intention the night before to wake up on time. Not even on time. It's not like I have anywhere to be in the morning. All of my work I can literally do from home. I just want to start my day earlier. I want to make the most of a full-blown day. Like a 8 to like 10 situation. Like, I really would like a full day. I mean, it's 10:30. Because I'm supposed to fast, I was going to go to the gym before I went to get my blood work done, but I try to eat something before going to the gym, whether it's a bar or something on my stomach, or drink a protein shake. But because I can't do that, I'm just gonna come home and get on the walking pad. But we'll see, because I also have rehearsal tonight, and that is straight cardio, straight and strictly cardio. I might come home and just start work, but we'll see. But like I said, I really am trying my best to get up. I don't know what in the world it is. Also, I might have a vitamin deficiency. That's also a reason why I'm going to get my blood work done, because I have a new doctor and I would like to see, you know, if there's vitamin deficiencies. Like I might have a vitamin D deficiency, which I have pills for, but I just forget to. I'm not a regimented pill taker either. So, yeah. I know I'm just yapping out heads. That was just my thoughts this morning while I'm waiting for my car to warm. My girls who have like older cars, I have a 2016. She runs really good. I love my car. I love my car down. But you need to let your car heat up. My cousin's a mechanic and he was telling me that I need to let my car heat up because you have these gears in your engine. When it's cold, it rubs up against it and can crack and like crack off. And I don't need any more problems with my car. I don't need any more issues. So I usually be trying to wait for my car to heat up before I like just skirt off, because I be having shit to do and I be rushing everywhere. Literally be rushing everywhere. So hopefully I can get this done today. Hopefully I can come back home. I had to make my eye doctor's appointment too because I need new contacts and new glasses. So new prescription because I'm blind, and I think just like staring at a screen all the time is just not helping my vision either. I digress. I think I have problems waking up in the morning because I take this sleep aid. I take xoxo. It's not the medicine for you when you're sick. It's literally like a liquid melatonin that I take, and I can't wake up. Cannot wake up. I don't know what that is. I just cannot wake up when I take it. When I don't take it, I feel like I have insomnia. I feel like I'm tossing and turning for hours and hours and hours and hours on end. I'm trying to find a balance to it. And when I'm tossing and tossing and tossing, I'm definitely not waking up on time, because when I finally get to sleep, my body feels like it needs those additional hours. Yeah. Enough about my sleep schedule. Let's go. Alright y'all, I'm all done. When I came here in December for my regular checkup, I specifically asked my doctor, when I come back to get my blood work done, do I need to make an appointment? And she told me no. I was in there waiting in the waiting room for like 45 minutes. And I'm just like, if I could have made an appointment, I would have. Maybe they don't take appointments. Maybe blood work is only walk-in only. My thing is like, I don't like waiting for things that I could make an appointment for. So if I could have made an appointment, I'm a little irritated, but it's whatever. Probably irritated because I'm hungry. Because I was technically supposed to fast, right? Woke up in the middle of the night and just could not go back to sleep. I had like the weirdest dream. And I just couldn't go back to sleep. Like some popcorn and like some chocolate. I didn't eat a lot of it. I just ate a little bit of that. But totally forgetting that I was supposed to be fasting for my blood work. It wasn't a lot, but I basically told her that, and she was like, well, if it comes back a little funky, then... Because I wasn't told I was supposed to be fasting. I just was gonna fast just in case. But anyway, she was just like, if it comes back a little funky, then you're probably gonna have to come back. I'm like, all right, whatever. I hope and pray it doesn't come back funky, because I don't feel like coming back up here for this. It is what it is. I just want some healthy blood work results. But anyway, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some food. Hi y'all, and a happy Thursday. We are up, we are alive, we are well. Just got in from the gym. It was upper body, getting into it. Yeah, finished that, and I have some errands to run for next. Hopefully I can get them done in like an hour. Just stopped home to make my protein shake and get a bar so that I can get some fuel in, and then we can head back out the door. Trying to vlog for YouTube and TikTok today because let's see how much multitasking I can do. But also, I made this quote. It's been like a week. I made this quote, my lock screen, and it says, follow the plan, not your mood. And I've just been saying that over and over and over and over again in my head, which is why I made it my lock screen, because it's like, all right, girl, like, you're gonna have your days, you're gonna have your days, you're gonna have your days, but like, follow the plan and not your mood. That is a lot easier said than done. But sometimes I think my caffeine levels affects my mood. A cup of espresso in order for me to get some shit done. Anyway, I'll need a new protein powder because, oh, no, actually, do I? Well, this isn't much left in here. Y'all know what this protein powder, yeah, I kind of stopped using it because I was gaining too much weight that I couldn't get off fast enough, and my weight goes straight to my love handles. It goes straight to my stomach. Anyway, that weight gainer works. Y'all trying to gain some weight, hop on that for real, because it works, child. It definitely works. I had to go to Target and I have to go to Hobby Lobby. I have to try to find something for Maya, and Target, I need to get my mousse. I feel like going all the way to Walmart. Target is just closer. I'm just trying to stay on Ricestown Road. Honestly. As y'all could see from yesterday, I binged movies yesterday, and then I got some work done and submitted. Any extra work? No, I didn't. Was not in the mood, but that's okay. We have today. All of my important stuff I got done yesterday. Like I said, anything extra and beyond my like control, I just wasn't doing it. So I binge movie. I watched Relationship Goals on Prime. Y'all need to get into that. And then I watched Hancock on Prime. That just felt so nostalgic because my dad introduced me to that movie growing up. All the action movies that I've ever watched and I've ever loved is because of my dad. Now he's not like a Marvel or an Avengers fan. I got into that like myself, but I definitely got myself into all of that. I had a great day. And then afterwards, I was supposed to have rehearsal, but rehearsal got canceled. So I was like, I haven't moved my body all day. Let me go to the gym. So I went to the gym, and while I was at the gym, a ticket became available for me to go see my girls perform. So I ran up out of there, got to the theater, and it was such an amazing show. It was a concert that's put on every year. I performed in that concert way back in the day when I was in high school and in middle school, I think. And yeah, I'm just so glad to see that it's like still happening, it's still going on. Any kind of dance event I go to in Baltimore, like it's like a family reunion. Like I see so many people that I grew up dancing with who know me, recognize me, I recognize them. You grow up in the same circles, you're gonna recognize and run into people, especially if we're all like back home. So it's always so good seeing everybody and just catching up and saying hi and doing the thing. So we have some stuff to do later. I had to come home and do my hair, and I have some editing I really need to get done and turned in today. So let's go. Alright y'all, just made it to Hobby Lobby, so let's see what they have. I'm looking for Valentine's Day stuff. I'm looking for a gigantic gift bag. Let's hope they have something, because I don't know what they have.
I'm trying to think. The Winnie the Pooh, we call those tables.
Yeah.
If you go to your left and start to walk towards the back, it's tables in the center. See if there's any bags on there, but that's the only thing I can think of.
Got you. Okay, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. She's looking for a gigantic gift bag that can hold a bunch of stuff. I don't think they have that, girl, so we might have to figure something else out. I feel like Target might have something though. I really do. No luck at Hobby Lobby. So I'm gonna try Target because I have to go there anyway. So we'll see what they have, but if not, if I can't find like a big bag, we just gonna have to make multiple bags work. Or she's gonna have to make multiple bags work. Oh, now I didn't like my car. Change of plans, I forgot that I was gonna pass a Michael's, so let's try Michael's. I didn't think it would be this hard to find a damn gift bag, but child, we'll see. I was also telling her like presentation is everything and it is important. But when you're working on a time crunch, you gotta make some work. And I'm giving a gift to somebody. Well, when somebody gives me a gift, child, I look right past the bag, honestly. I'm not gonna hold you. Because it's like, what am I gonna do with the bag? Unless it's put in a bag that like I can keep. But otherwise, like, yeah, they don't have either. Third stop, Target. I already need some stuff in here, so it's not gonna be a waste of a trip. But let's hope they have gift bags. Or a bag. Or a big bag. Ugh. Hold on, y'all. I think we found something. These bags right here look pretty large. So I'm thinking if I get 3 of those, I think we should be good. This is the bag. So then I would probably either get 2 or if you need, they're $3, so I can get you 3 just in case. Yeah.
So can the shoes fit in one of them?
The shoes can fit in one, yeah, for sure. Because it's
the clothes in another
it's
one.
wide enough.
Okay, yeah. And I can put the clothes in another one.
Yeah, so you only need 2. Or
yeah. Have you found something I can maybe put the basket in though?
The basket could load. Now you might be asking for too much because the basket and possibly one of these other bags over here that say Happy Valentine's Day, but
Let me see.
Could. Ooh, just right there.
It
But yeah, it could fit in this. So get these 2, get these 2, and then this 3. It says Happy Valentine's Day. Are you blind?
It's so big. I'm thinking, dang. It just looks big.
Maya, were you not looking for a gigantic bag to begin with?
I'm seeing for the basket that looks big.
Like too big?
Yeah, it's too big.
No, I think it'll fit just.
I should just get a third one of the 3 then. The basket should fit in that one.
This one is wider. These are kind of cheap, so be careful. This one's wider than this, like for the basket size. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So I'm thinking then how about I just get one of the red ones and then one of the Valentine's Day one because I could put the clothes at the bottom of the bigger one and then put the basket on top.
You could do that too. Alright y'all, we got everything we needed. Yes. First of all, between Walmart and Target, they're gonna always have what you need. Like, I don't even know why I even wasted my time going to Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Understand why I did that to myself, but now we are going home doing this hair. Not doing my hair, but like I'm trying to style it a certain way. Plans later, so can't be looking like a crack box. Alright y'all, I did make a pit stop to get my brows done because I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but I'm over here now, and tomorrow I have to go get fingerprinted. Again, I just don't understand why you constantly have to be fingerprinted for like multiple different jobs. Like I don't understand why, like to work with kids. I was already fingerprinted back in June. Why do I have to be fingerprinted again to work in the state of Maryland with children? again. Like, why can't y'all pull that up? It doesn't make sense. It's less than a year old. Why do I have to keep getting fingerprinted? It's so annoying. Anyway, so she has other people working in there with her. She has one other person like doing brows or something in there with her. And I feel like I've told y'all before on like a couple vlogs back. Ooh! Excuse me. Jesus. I feel like I've told y'all a couple vlogs back that I don't allow just anybody to touch my brows because of the fact that it happened to me twice. It literally happened to me twice. The first time was when I cheated on her in Philly when I was there for school. And she didn't botch my eyebrows, but it hurt so bad. I'm just like, there's no way, because I get threaded. I don't get waxed. I get my eyebrows threaded. And when I say I wanted to cry, that pain was just something different. Now, getting your eyebrows threaded, the pain still hurts like I don't even think you'll ever get used to the pain. I've been getting my eyebrows threaded for like the past 4 going on 5 years, I think, and I'm still not even used to the pain, to be honest. The real time where I said, oh, I will absolutely like not get my eyebrows done and I will just go home and pluck them was when I was at her shop, and the woman, like the other person, and it's no shade to the girl, Deepa just does my brows a specific way. Like, I only get a cleanup, and she knows my arch, she knows my brows, like she knows like my face. So when I asked this woman for a cleanup, she really botched the shit out of my eyebrows. I honestly think she took a good chunk off of one of the sides of my eyebrows, or it was something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but my eyebrows were specifically uneven. They were so uneven, I couldn't even fathom. I was so upset. I started crying and everything because I'm just like, when it comes to anything on my face, nah, I'm not playing no games. I just also switched back to the face wash that I was using because y'all know, I tried different products, but as soon as I see that it's doing something to my skin that I don't want it to do, I completely stop. And I was using this Neutrogena face wash for the past couple of days, and I realized that it's starting to make my face like peel tremendously, as if I had a tan peeling from like sunburn. And I was like, oh hell no, I have shit to do. I can't be out here with a peeling face or a scarred up face. So I'm going right back to my rice water face wash and calling it a day, because nobody has time to be doing all of that shit. My whole point in saying all of that was when I walked into the shop, she was not in there. But then I heard her outside. So I had walked out to act like I was like getting something from my car, and I could hear the lady like, hi, excuse me, like probably trying to like not lose my business or whatever. But I wasn't about to leave out because I heard Deepa outside. She wanted to do my eyebrows so bad. No, I'm not doing that. And it's no disrespect to that girl, but I'm not playing with my face. I'm just not doing it ever again. I messed up once, shame on me. Fuck up twice, I'm not doing it. There was one time I walked in there and Deepa wasn't in there, and I walked back out. I walked completely back out because I didn't see her in there at all, and I actually didn't have time to wait for her, and I left. I said, I'm not doing this. I am not getting my eyebrows done today, because what you're not gonna do is take a chunk out of my eyebrow again. Hell no. Y'all, black people really irritate the fuck out of me, but not even just black people, just people in general. Coming around the corner, if you know where I live, you know I have to walk down a sidewalk to get to my house. Like, I have to walk down the sidewalk and then make a left and to get to my front door. Mind you, to do that, there's other houses. The back of their houses face where I have to like walk in at, like townhomes or whatever. When I turn the corner, there's this squirrel literally looking me dead in my face, as if it's about to like attack me. And it's like, we're like doing this. I'm terrified of squirrels. They are rats, basically. I thought that thing was going to attack me, but it finally runs the other direction. But mind you, usually squirrels run away from you. This squirrel was not, it wasn't playing with me. Like, I feel like it was going to kill me or attack me. Like I said, the houses in front of me can see me. As I'm finishing up with the squirrel, I hear this lady go, I know you're not running from that squirrel. I said, and guess the I am. I don't do that. I don't even know who said it. Don't give a mind your business. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. Don't know who said it. Mind your business. You wouldn't catch a stray if you would close your mouth. Girl, wash those damn dishes and go about your day. You all up in my goddamn business. All the way outside for what?
See, all I care about you, freaking you, freaking you. Is there a freak in you?
I tried to do this hairstyle that I had in the other day. I had a couple of braids in like 2 ponytails, and then the rest was like out. And I was trying to, it was cute. I was trying not to make them so like pigtaily and more like going straight back, more like a half down, but like 2 ponytails instead of 1. I've been doing this for like an hour. No, maybe like 35-40 minutes. I couldn't do it. I have in the 2 ponytails, and then I put the 2 ponytails into another one to make like a little fun or whatever. Something different that's not just like a half up, half down. I'm gonna wait to put like the rest of the product like the back of my hair, but that's why y'all ain't see it. I was fighting for my life and that's just how it went. So I'm about to go eat since I've not eaten. It's 4:45. I have not eaten. I had a protein shake like y'all saw, but I have not eaten. So I'm gonna go eat and do some work and hopefully I can get, not hopefully, I need to get everything done because like I said, I have some stuff that needs to be submitted today. I'm gonna go do that. Hi y'all, and a happy Valentine's Day. I think it's so cute that Valentine's Day this year actually fell on a Saturday because like people actually can like go out and do stuff. So I thought that was not ironic, but I thought that was just cute. Remember I told y'all like I had a date for Valentine's Day? Not actually a date, but like I had plans. Yeah, no. Those plans fell through. So, but tell me I'm the best brother without telling me I'm the best brother, because Maya had plans in damn near DC. This says we're in Arlington. Had plans for Valentine's Day. She can't do her own makeup. I originally was going to come out here and have my plans out here, but because those plans fell through, I didn't want to fall through on my promise that I made to her that I would, you know, do her makeup, because I was gonna go and do her makeup and then go into the city, like into DC, have plans or whatever. Because those fell through, I didn't want to, you know, cancel on her. So I was like, I have nothing else to do. I can still come. Well, the traffic was complete and utter. I didn't want my plans to what I already had promised I would do for her. I gotta get my daughter right, and I'm gonna take my ass right back home. It was an hour and 20 minutes. I know that's insane. I was just like, whatever, I don't have anything else to do. Yeah. And honestly, I'm okay with not having anything to do. Some years on Valentine's Day, I would feel a certain way if I didn't have anything to do, or, you know, just, you know, something to do. Because I did have something to do and now I don't have anything to do, I'm okay. Genuinely, like, am okay that I don't have anything to do. Like, I feel it's okay in a different way, just because I was supposed to have plans and they fell through, but it's what at this point, like, what am I gonna, the drive wasn't bad, it was the traffic that made the drive like horrible. The hotel is really, really cute. If you know me, you know I hate driving, so the fact that I actually did this speaks volumes.
Cold as ice till you get near. You're like another fire-breathing creature, but it don't burn how it appears. It's true, you could make me melt, but don't you forget it. If the person you fell forever do for reasons, it's only because you ain't here. I can't feel it in the air, my cold sweat dripping everywhere. I'm all in. I don't even care as long as you're right here, playing in my bed. I'm forget what everyone said. I'm all in. I couldn't care less as long as you're true leader, and unobliged promise to please ya. But if you're open fire, then it's treason, and I decide to go out swinging. If you shoot, then you can bet every single dollar and your last few cents that I will too. And I mean it. Tell me, where do we go from here? Can't feel it in the air, my cold sweat dripping everywhere. I'm all in. I don't even care as long as you're right here.
All done. Y'all saw how pretty she looked. Let's see if I can get the outfit on camera. We'll see.
Don't get my ass, please. Don't get it. Y'all know, this is the Tasty Girl scent right here. Anytime it has a hill on it, use it for dating.
Oh, girl, bro. I'm definitely in a season where I'm just letting things flow, letting things come to me naturally, and not doing anything that feels stressful, not doing anything that feels like it's not aligned with what I should be doing. If I don't feel it in my spirit in a calm way, I'm just not gonna do it. I don't want to be involved with it. I don't want to engage with it. I also think that I'm in a space where I am just saying yes to things that scare me, saying yes to things that I know will benefit me, but I'm just initially scared to take the jump. I've definitely made a promise to myself in 2026 that I would just say yes to the things that scare me and to see where I end up. And I know for a fact that saying yes to the things that scare you will put you on the right side of where you're supposed to be. I do feel and know that for 100%. I sit here and say, just trust your gut and trust that you once again are exactly where you're supposed to be. But remember to look up. Remember to open your eyes and remember to see where you are in that moment so that a couple of years from now, you're able to look back and be like, wow, that was a part of my journey and I'm so grateful for where I was and I'm extremely grateful for where I am now.